Hello guys, I'm back. Strider's back at it.
Let's see. Alright, so hello and welcome to King's Quest 6. Heir today, gone tomorrow. In this one, I am Prince Alexander. I am venturing to the land of Green Isles where I'm supposed to meet, what was her name? Cosima, that I met in King's Quest 5. She was a slave of Mordak. King Graham set her free, and now there's complicated things that's happening into this gameplay where Prince Alexander must set off and find Cosima. So let's do the opening. Why am I starting the game again? Oh, did I load the stupid... oh, I did the opening. Wait, where's the opening scene? I'm sorry, but where's the opening scene? I need to know.
Taking off your adventurer's cap so soon?
Just a sec. I want to see the opening scene. What's going on? There is a cinema scene that I want to see. What happened to it? Did it... That's why I said do the opening, but if the opening just does the Sierra thing, that's kind of stupid. Hello, Glyph. Here's the opening scene. I think I accidentally double clicked and I went straight to the Sierra sign. That's my fault. Not bad with the kind of technology they had in the 90s when they did this.
Alexander, here you are. Oh, you're still not thinking about Cosima, are you?
Yeah, Cosima.
I suppose I am.
Son, it's been months. You've got to pull yourself together. After all, you only met her that
Can
once.
you guys hear, or should
Have
I
you
put the
discovered
volume up
anything about the
a
land
little
of the
bit
Green
more?
Isles?
No. No one's even heard of it. It's like she's just vanished.
I wish I could help. Please try to think about something else, dear.
I'll try, Mother.
Guys, check out Odinson and Johnny Knight as they try to beat Chained Together. And I gotta thank Mr. Editor for the kick butt thumbnail for King's Quest 6. It is pretty good. I like it. Because there's a part in the dungeon where it's really dark to see, and I kind of like the dungeon. It's really awesome. Ooh, okay, I'll lower my voice.
Alexander,
Oh, I'll check out the second
I feel
one.
so alone. I don't know what to do. Alexander, I wish you were here.
Cosima, wait!
Let me lower the volume.
Mother, come quick!
Oh, I know what to do to make the music not loud.
You're white as a ghost.
Mother, I saw Cosima. She was in the mirror.
In the mirror? The magic mirror?
Yes. And it showed me how to find her.
I know how to do that.
Stars.
I don't have to go through Streamlabs to do
Outside
that.
her window, I can navigate by the stars.
Oh, Alexander, if you really go...
It will be all right, Mother. I promise.
So now Alexander is going to the land of Green Isles. Damn, am I really talking that loud? My fault. I try to lower my voice. So he spots land, and now it's time to freaking... Alright, Glyph, see you soon. And I'm excited for your race. On the marble race, which is on the 28th.
Land ho! Land ho! Land ho!
Alright, they spot land, and now it's time to start my adventure. So their ship crashes. Now it's time for me to just start my adventure. Okay? Don't worry, Prince Alexander's alive. And as I start the game, I will put the music volume down, and I hope that makes it better. So, how is that, here?
Calling down the path is pointless.
Is the volume a little better, country girl? I'm hoping it's a little better.
Alexander's royal insignia ring lies abandoned on the sand. It must have slipped from his finger during the shipwreck. Fortunately, it was not lost in the sea.
So I gotta get this. Let's do the speed.
Alexander picks up his royal insignia ring from the beach. Alexander pushes the plank to one side. A box has been partially buried under sand.
Yeah, sorry about that. When I start off the cinema, I can't put the volume down anymore. And I can't put it down until I start the game up and play like this.
Alexander takes the coin and leaves the ruined box where it is.
Hello, yeah, that's you. So I'm here. Let's see what I have in here. Gold coin and a ring.
Alexander politely addresses the odd-looking guards at the castle doors, hoping to learn more about his predicament.
Good day to you, guards. I was cast upon this island in a storm,
Ooh.
and I'm a little confused about my location. Could you tell me what place this is and who lives in this castle?
Hey, what is that you say? A castaway? A likely story. We haven't had any foreigners in this part since Alhazred arrived.
Don't be so rude, Gruff. He's not asking for any secrets. You're standing on the Isle of the Crown, lad, and this is the Castle of the Crown. The royal family resides here. Rather, what's left of the royal family.
The Isle of the Crown. But tell me, am I anywhere near the land of the Green Isles?
This is the land of the Green Isles. The Isle of the Crown is the main island, foolish boy.
Then Princess Cassima must live in this very castle.
Aye, the princess is indeed our treasured jewel to guard, and we consider it an honor.
Excuse me, guardsmen, guard dogs. I've been traveling for months to see Princess Cassima. I would like an audience, please.
I'm sorry, but the princess is not receiving visitors, particularly not strangers.
So, this is what I do.
Alexander decides to show his royal insignia ring to the Castle of the Crown guards. With all of his papers lost in the shipwreck, it is the only possible calling card he can think of.
Good day. I'm Prince Alexander of Daventry. I'm an acquaintance of Princess Cassima. If you could just inform her that I'm here, please.
Here, so everyone says. Let me just look at that ring.
What does it say, Gruff?
Kingdom of Daventry, Prince Alexander. Wait here while I go see what Captain Saladin thinks of this.
The guard returns a moment later with a majestic-looking creature. Captain Saladin speaks with a voice that is gentle, but reflects a will of iron.
Hope you don't get confused, country girl.
Prince Alexander of Daventry, I presume. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with your country, but I'm sure Wizir Al-Hazred will want to meet
I'm putting the volume up a little bit, but I hope it's still good. I
Princess.
don't want it too loud where it hurts your
Please
ears.
follow me.
It's Lassie!
Lord Al-Hazred, a visitor to see you. Prince Alexander of Daventry.
What is it that you seek, Prince Alexander?
Pardon the intrusion, my lord, but I came to see Princess Cassima. Some months ago, my father, King Graham, saved my family and I from imprisonment under an evil wizard named Mordak.
The same wizard that kidnapped the princess?
Exactly. When my father rescued us, he
Ooh.
also liberated Cassima and sent her home.
Then your father has my gratitude, and that of the entire kingdom. But I'm afraid I still fail to see the purpose of your visit.
Well, I came to make sure that Cassima arrived safely and to pay my respects. Before we parted, she gave me an invitation to visit.
I have no doubt she did exactly that at the time, Prince Alexander. However, things have greatly changed for Cassima since her ordeal in Mordak's castle. Cassima's parents both became ill and died while she was gone. Cassima is sequestered in mourning for them as befits a princess. She is not receiving visitors of any kind. Even if she were, I do not think your visit would be appropriate. You see, it is time for Cassima to take her responsibilities seriously. With her parents gone, she no longer has the luxury to be a carefree maiden. As was her parents' wish, Cassima and I are to be wed. We shall rule the kingdom together. I assure you, our marriage is all Cassima wants now. As a prince and a gentleman, it would be best that you leave before there is any further embarrassment.
I see. I suppose that I was mistaken. I thought for certain that Cassima... Well, I apologize.
A young man sees what he wishes to see. I'm sorry you've wasted your time traveling to the land of the Green Isles. May your journey home be swift.
Perhaps I will take the opportunity to look around your fair land while I'm here.
I would advise against that. The kingdom is rather, shall we say, inhospitable these days. But it is your neck. You may risk it if you please. Captain Saladin will escort you from the castle. Good day.
Saladin, like Sahaladin.
You have had your hearing with Wizir Al-Hazred. I trust you'll respect his wishes and not return. I have been instructed not to let you into the castle again. Good day, my lord.
Captain Saladin whispers something to the guard dogs at the castle gate, and they nod with understanding. Alexander has a feeling they won't be letting him into the castle again.
Alright, let's move. Let's head to town over here. Woohoo!
Good day.
Good day, merchant. What can you tell me about the land of the Green Isles?
I can tell you she is in a dark time. Without the ferry, communication between the islands has ground to a halt, and so nearly has my business. Why the long ages of peace have ended, and why the crown has not done something about it is beyond me. But then, I am a shopkeeper, not a politician, and can only hope for better days.
How bide you, good merchant?
Quite well, though a purchase would not hurt me any.
How bide you, good merchant?
Quite.
The dusty shop.
Alright. I want something from him.
I have this copper coin. Is it of any value to you at all?
Most interesting. I have never seen a Daventry coin before, but it is copper genuine enough. I might even find a buyer who is interested in foreign currency. The items on the front counter are the only things in the store that I can let go for the price of 1 copper. You may make your choice from there.
Okay.
Alexander looks at the items on the counter to make his selection.
I will take... Let's see, what's this?
Have you an interest in tinder boxes? Ah, yes.
Paintbrush,
The flute is only made of...
flute. I'll take the nightingale.
That mechanical nightingale looks intriguing. I believe I'll take it.
Okay.
Very well. Your coin is well spent. Remember, this is a pawn shop. I am always willing to take back my own goods in trade.
I'll remember. Thank you.
Oh, so trade... So you can trade it, trade the nightingale if you want some... Oh, wait! I forgot something.
Good day.
An elegant little glass dish decorates the countertop. Alexander takes a mint.
Alright, I got a mint. Breath stinks, probably. Time to go to the next shop.
Hello. I will be right up. Now, what can I do for you?
Let me see this book.
Alexander picks up the book from the small table.
Oh, yes, please, take that book. You have my most humble thanks for doing so, good sir.
Okay.
Really? Thanks.
I don't have a library card.
Thinking of Cosima, Alexander decides to leaf through one of the volumes of love poetry. He reads, "Thy hair, thy lips, thy beauteous face, and all thy studied female grace have won for thee anon a place within this broken breast." Not bad. And another. "Upon the shore the lilies bend, untouched by worldly care, where shadow they her earthly bed, oh, that she were not there." Yikes. And another. "What was it when I looked at you? What power has chained me through and through?
I actually like the
and binds
narrator
my
of
heart
this.
with links so tight,
It's pretty good.
I cannot live without the sight of you. What nameless thing has captured me and made me powerless to flee? What thing is it without a name that brings my mind e'er back the same to thee? The name of love cannot apply. Its commonness does not decry the haunted, hunted, painful cry that my heart makes for you, that e'er my soul eternal makes for you."
A little close to home, that one.
Alexander returns the love poem book to the shelf.
Ooh.
Alexander picks up the fallen page. It's the love poem he particularly liked. It must have fallen out of the poetry book.
I see that old volume has lost another page. You may keep it if you like, sir. I have glued the stubborn thing back in place 2 times already.
I do rather like it. Thank you, merchant.
Alexander rests his feet for a moment. Alexander picks up and leafs idly through a book called The Changing Role of Court Entertainers Through the Ages. Well, that was refreshing.
How much for that book on the counter, merchant?
It is a fine book, is it not? I obtained it from the estate of the one and only magician this kingdom has ever had. Poofed himself into an aardvark in the end, or so I heard. I never found the spells all that useful myself, but then I lead a boring life. I tell you what, if you can find another rare book, something a bit more marketable, I might be willing to exchange the spelled book for it.
So I have to trade a rare book for a rare book.
Good day, sir. I'm a stranger in this land. What can you tell me about the land of the Green Isles?
That is quite a question, young man. Who are you, and what would you have me tell you?
My name is Alexander. I know I'm on the Isle of the Crown, but I'd like to know whatever you can tell me about this island, and if there are other islands nearby.
You are indeed a stranger. Anxious is the man who knows not the customs of the land beneath his feet. This island is called the Isle of the Crown, because the royal family's castle is here. Besides the castle, we also have this village, and the docks over to the west. There are at least 3 other islands: the Isle of the Sacred Mountain, the Isle of the Beast, and the Isle of Wonder.
At least 3? Does no one know for certain?
This is no ordinary land, Alexander. The land of the Green Isles has always been a place of vague boundaries, as if islands come and go. Legend speaks of a 4th island, an isle shrouded in mists. I myself have never seen it. Then, too, the land of the Green Isles is said to exist on the boundaries of this world and the next. Even darker places are reputed to be closer here than anywhere else in the world.
That's quite a claim.
Claim, yes, but probably just local superstition. We who live here on the Isle of the Crown, at least, sleep well enough at night.
Okay.
Those first 3 islands you mentioned, how might I learn more about them?
Ideally, a young man seeking such knowledge would travel to their shores and learn about them firsthand. Meeting the leaders of each place would be helpful, naturally. Unfortunately, the ferry no longer runs between the islands. There has been much political unrest, and it has been too dangerous to travel for years. Perhaps the ferryman can tell you more. He has little enough to do these days. And if you haven't been there already, you might seek an audience at the castle.
Thank you kindly, merchant.
Ah, but advice is free, Alexander. Making use of it costs much more.
Thank you. That was a long freaking conversation. So exhausting. I can do speech. I can do text. So I'll do speech. Wait. Okay. There's a guy selling lamps.
There is... The girl is too far away to hold a conversation with Alexander.
Let's go here.
Hey, stranger, come join me. The water is wonderful, and I can show you the way to the next island.
I've fallen into this trap before. Do not do
Good
it.
day. I'm
You will
Alexander.
die.
What are you doing in the sea?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm swimming. I mean, come join me. The water's wonderful. I can show you the way to the next island.
No, thank you. And because this is the Graham family, I do not trust how they walk. Oh boy,
Come
this.
on.
That's strange. The young boy in the water just disappeared. Oh well, perhaps he just dove under the water.
Yes, he disappeared through smoke by diving under the water. Yes, Mr.
Yeah,
Narrator.
what do you want?
Alexander promises himself that he will not...
Excuse me. My name is Alexander. The owner of the bookshop in the village told me you might be able to help me. I hear you used to run this ferry for the islands. I'd like to talk to you if you have a moment.
You say old Allie sent you? I can't see why. The ferry's not running, you know.
I understand. I'd just like to talk to you about the islands if you don't mind.
Well, I guess it'd be all right if Allie sent you. Well, don't just stand there. Come on inside. What is it you wanted to talk about, young man?
I'm a visitor to these islands. I'd like to learn what I can about the area.
So you said outside. What is it you want to know?
Well, for one thing, why has the island's only ferry been dry docked?
Huh. It just ain't safe to sail these days. What with the islands feuding and all. Wazir Al-Hazred ordered the ferry closed till things settled down. Me, I don't think she'll ever see water again.
But why are the islands feuding?
You got me. Something about stolen property or some such thing. 'Tis a real shame. Things used to be so friendly.
Then this unrest is recent.
A few years is all, but it's been long enough.
Perhaps if the ferry were repaired.
This old thing? This ferry's been out of water so long she's no longer even seaworthy. Her boards have dry rot. She'd fall apart at the first taste of seawater.
But there must be some way to get off this island.
Thank you for the 5 thumbs
There's only
up.
one
I
other way to
appreciate it.
travel that
Thank
I
you
know
very
of.
much.
A magic map.
And I hope
The owner of the
I'm not
pawn
talking
shop
too
can
loud.
tell you more about that than I can, Alexander.
What's wrong with your back?
Tell me more about the ferry.
I remember when I used to ferry Queen Ilaria and Princess Cosima themselves. There was no thought of danger back then. They used to go visiting to care for the needy and to keep up the friendly relations between the islands. I remember their last trip. Things had started getting nasty by then, and when they came back aboard, I gathered that the Queen and the Princess had been received a bit coldly. Princess Cosima was such a pretty thing, and she was terribly upset. But who could be spreading these lies, she asked the Queen, but the Queen had no answer.
I see you have a rabbit's foot. Has it brought you much luck?
As you can see, my luck's been out for some time now, despite that old charm.
What happened?
Why don't you take it with you? Perhaps giving the darn thing away will bring me good fortune at last.
Perhaps it will at that. Thank you. What do you do now that the ferry no longer operates?
Me? I'm out of a job. The job my ancestors have held for generations. I'm the only one trained to avoid the reef and the rocks. But that knowledge does me no good now.
Is there no other boat on the island? One that might be more seaworthy?
Boats don't last long on these shoals, as you may have found out if you got here by ship. You can be quite sure that this old ferry is, or was, the only craft on the island.
Okay.
Tell me more about Princess Cosima.
Ah, such a beautiful child, and so pure of heart. Why, a contrary thought has never crossed her mind. Her mother was the same. The king and queen, they served the islands, not the other way around, always thinking about the people.
Ah, they are sorely missed. What else can you tell me about the land?
Let's see. The Isle of Wonder's a lovely spot. A bit crazy, mind you. Gotta have a good sense of humor to enjoy a tour there.
What else can you tell me about the land?
The Isle of the Beast is pretty, but unfortunately, you can't get very far onto the island.
The chair does not respond.
What else can you tell me about the land?
The inhabitants of the Isle of the Sacred Mountain are the most gorgeous creatures you'll ever see. If you ever get to see them, that is.
What else can you tell me?
The Castle of the Crown sure is a beauty. She's the finest palace ever built, I'll warrant.
What else can you tell?
Some say that the land of the Green Isles is near the edge of the world, and that the deadly currents are a result of a magnetism that sucks life from this world to the next. Of course, that's just silly talk.
What else can you tell me about the land?
Let's see. The Isle of Wonder's a lovely spot. A bit crazy, mind you. Gotta have a good sense of humor to enjoy a tour there.
What else can...
The Isle of the Beast is pretty.
Okay, that's it.
Well, I think I'll be going now. Thanks for allowing me into your home.
Posh, not at all. It breaks the boredom, if you know what I mean.
Alright, it's time to get the hell out of here. Head back to town. Because I want a magic map. In order to get the magic map, you're going to have to trade in something more valuable. Okay, I also want to make sure the pawn shop guy comes out of his shop. What the hell? How come he's not out of his shop?
The sand is warm. Alexander moves the plank back.
He has no...
Good day, peddler.
Good day, sir. If you would like to get one of my fine new lamps, I'll need an old lamp in trade.
Isn't it a rather bad business? Taking old lamps and giving new lamps in exchange?
Well, there's always a chance that I'll find a genie. If I had a genie, I'd be richer than a king. Besides, there's always a roaring business in antique luminaries.
Hello.
No. Alexander examines the large pot. It's currently empty, but a few scraps in the bottom indicate that it is used as a dump site on occasion. Oh!
Let's see. Well, let me talk to the owner.
Good day.
Good day, sir.
The old man just glares at Alexander and does not reply.
Of course, the old man is that suspicious guy from the beginning. So...
Excuse me, merchant, but the ferryman mentioned that you might have a magic map of the land of the Green Isles.
Why, as a matter of fact, I do. I keep it under the counter. It's been gathering dust so long that I nearly forgot about it. It was quite a few years ago, you see. The estate of a wealthy wizard fell into my hands when he died. It was useless magical junk mostly, which reminds me, I've still got some things of his in the back that I need to dump out. Anyway, the magic map was the one true treasure in the lot. The wizard was quite old and feeble and had enchanted the map to aid in traveling. It is said that one need only desire to be on an island depicted on the map to find oneself there. It is a very valuable map, as you can imagine. Unfortunately, No one is interested in traveling these days. It is far too dangerous with the current state of the kingdom.
What would you take for the map?
I would normally want something magic in return, but since I am hardly overrun with prospective buyers, I would be willing to take anything of equal value in exchange.
That means my Daventry coin.
If Alexander wants to exchange one of his possessions for an item in the pawn shop, he'll have to arrange it with the pawn shop owner first by showing him the object for trade.
That's what I did.
Would you be willing to take my family
Oh my
ring
god.
in exchange
It's
for the
because
magic
I didn't put it right on the...
Daventry, are you a king then?
Prince.
No, that's my father, King Graham. I'm just Alexander.
Well, Prince Alex, she is a beautiful ring. Are you sure you can part with such a unique family heirloom?
The ring does mean a lot to me. I didn't always have a family, you know. Still, it is only gold. There are more important things at stake now.
Then you now own a magic map, Prince Alex. I will keep your ring out of sight for a few days. If you find anything else of great value in your travels, you can come back for your ring. I would hate to see it melted down for gold.
No bad words, yes.
And a warning about the map. It will only operate when you are out in the open and within sight of the sea. The limitation has something to do with the teleport spell ingredients. You might try the beach.
Thank you. You are very kind. And I'll remember about the map.
Suddenly, the old man in the concealing cloak sneaks past Alexander, and with a sneaky dart of his hand, steals a mint from the candy jar.
The mint is free.
The old man stuffs the mint into his mouth and wobbles unsteadily out of the pawn shop.
Seconds later in the castle.
Master! I followed Prince Alexander as you wished from the pawn shop owner. He just abstained, just reprieved. He just got a magic map. You fool! You've been eating those mints again. I ordered you to stop
What kind
that.
of mints can get you drunk? That's
Yes.
freaking insane.
Master! Now, what is this about a magic map? With the map, Prince Alexander could travel anywhere as quickly as I can. I thought I took care of the only means of travel. By my scimitar, I can't have him stirring things up now. Get a hold of yourself and listen carefully, Shamir. Go to the other islands and tell them...
Alright. So there are other forces that are gonna stop me, and I have to figure out how to counter them.
To take the path,
Oh wait. There's a bird. Let's see if this can work. I forgot. Can the bird do something?
Alexander doesn't want to disturb the old tree. There's no reason to use... Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale and places it on the ground. The mechanical nightingale sings a sweet, tinny tune. The real nightingale in the tree cocks her head and listens intently. The nightingale flies to a lower branch and looks at Alexander curiously, as if she were deciding that this human might not be so bad.
Okay. Alright, let's save it here. Gotta be smart. I gotta be...
The path is well used enough already. Although the nightingale seems interested in Alexander, she would never allow him close enough to grab her. There's no...
One more time.
Alexander wa... It plays its pleasant tinny tune. The living nightingale in the tree listens to the tune curiously.
No, it didn't do anything. Can I talk to the nightingale?
Hello, little nightingale. Of what do you sing?
The nightingale only looks at Alexander curiously and continues to sing.
Okay. I gotta understand the animals, I guess. Alright. So now I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take the magic map. Wait.
Alexander is carrying a book from the bargain table in the bookshop.
Is this the one that...
Two dulcimers raised to the
Okay, that's the most boring book.
Phew,
which
what
is
an
fine.
incredibly boring book. No wonder the bookshop owner wanted to get rid of it so badly. Alexander reads the love poem. What was it when I looked at... What name lit the name?
That's not the one I wanted. Where's the magic map? Oh, there. Whoops, I got the wrong map.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Let's go here.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Just like in King's Quest 3, he had a map, remember?
Alexander picks the flower and is startled by its hideously strong skunk-like odor. For a moment, he can smell nothing else. Alexander takes the feather. There appears to be something etched into the face of the cliff.
Ignorance kills, wisdom elevates. So, I remember this, but I don't know the rest because the rest are different characters. So I only know this.
Huge blocks of stone erupt from the granite cliffs. Alexander stares with wonder. That's quite a way to welcome a guest, if indeed it is a welcome.
I'm not gonna go up there. Not yet.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Ooh.
Why aren't you asleep like the other oysters?
Oh, I'm so weary, but I can't sleep. I have a terrible ache in my mouth.
What's wrong with your mouth?
No offense, but it hurts too much to talk.
What's wrong with your mouth?
No offense.
So yeah, something stuck in its mouth. I think you gotta read this dude a boring story.
Alexander opens the
Whoops!
Two dulcimers.
It's this dude.
Phew, what an incredibly boring book.
If you're having trouble sleeping, perhaps you'd like me to read to you.
Hey, that would be great.
2 dulcimers raised to the degree of 40 half dulcimers.
It's gonna open its
divided
mouth
into
and you
equal
just take it
parts
away.
By the third of a cackle of grouse geese, put over the result of 10 fine mackles, albeit small fine mackles, stretched over the total of 53 1/8 bottles of wild beast lard.
Alexander sees nothing of interest on that.
Oh!
Yields a gilded minnow of precise measurements, 2,069 centidrills by 3,023 6/7 puns, not punts, as might be expected. This is not to say, however, in any sense whatsoever, that deviations in mean temperature of 5 or 6 dregs or so.
Alexander makes a grab for the pearl.
Hey! You fixed my mouth! It feels great!
The little oyster drifts into peaceful slumber with the rest of his oyster friends.
Okay, there is something there in the sea, but I don't think I can just get it, can I? Or I think I get it when I talk to 5 dwarves.
Alexander wades into the sea to get the strange object in the water. The ocean currents tug at Alexander's legs. That object is just a bit out of reach.
Alright, I gotta do something else. I cannot just get it. I know like 5 dwarves or something like that come out. So 5 dwarves. So this is scary because if I screw up on their riddles, I'm going to get thrown into the sea. Not 7 dwarves, 5. So I hope I got every one bit of them. So, oh wait, no, I can't. Because if I remember it right, I am missing one more thing from the shopkeeper.
There's no reason to use that object. Alexander...
I have to go back. I have to go... Wait.
Nothing happens. Apparently the map won't...
Though,
Alexander sees nothing of it.
take it.
Alexander picks up the object floating in the water. It appears to be a string of letters. They say, "Where are you going?"
Exactly.
Alexander decides to keep the odd sentence, even though it is incomplete.
Okay, so let's take the map.
Alexander
Okay, time to go back because I forgot something. The shopkeeper
Alexander feels a strange
said
pulling sensation.
he was going to throw something away and he didn't get a chance to do it, so I might as well go back. And I hope he threw something out there. Damn it. I forgot something. There he goes.
Alexander feels his pocket. Alexander sorts through the odds and ends that the pawn shop owner dumped into the pot. Magic exploding gum wrappers, a shattered crystal ball, a cracked wand, a fake thumb.
I would use a fake thumb.
Near the bottom, Alexander finds a little glass bottle labeled ink. It appears to be empty, but Alexander decides to take it anyway. You never know when a small bottle will come in handy.
Just a sec. I promise I'll take it easy on him, country girl, and I will watch my language. I think I'm ready for the 5 dwarves.
Map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
That's what she said.
Alexander hears someone coming.
These dwarves mean business, so listen carefully to what they want.
Fierce guards of the isle we be. Watch for a foreign band, said he, with ears and nose, tongue, hands, and eyes. Its nature cannot be disguised. If mad it be, then mad it dies. Old Tom Troll, smell your smell. Do that which you do so well.
Smell. Hold on, I'm saving.
Alexander holds the flower of stench out to the gnome with the jumbo nose.
I failed at this part a lot. I've been thrown into the sea so many
Tom Troll
times.
I am, that's all I'll be. My nose knows all on land and sea. A flower of stench has washed ashore. A flower 'tis all, and nothing more. Listen, hark you, Grovelor, do your duty as you swore. With your ears, please tell us more.
Ears, like, honestly, I use, yeah. I think the flute will work too, but just use this.
Alexander sees no use for... Alexander winds the tin nightingale and plays it for the gnome with the monumental ears.
A nose is not a way to spy. My ears cannot be told a lie. A nightingale is all there be. No man is near, and so say me.
Okay.
Taste, Grump, that we might
Taste.
know.
Just listen to the riddles and you'll get it. You want something taste? And look, what kind of dwarf or whatever has a tongue that long? Oh my goodness. I think it's this one. It ain't the pearl.
Alexander holds the mint out for the gnome with the gigantic mouth.
Grump knows a tasty treat. It matters not what others
It's
breathe.
droopy.
No danger is this one so sweet. Trilly dilly, use your hands. Is it beast or is it man?
Okay, so he wants something to feel on his hand, something that feels pointy, which is this.
Alexander holds the rabbit foot out for the gnome with the huge hands.
If you ever run into them by accident, I think you could use the magic map to get the heck out of here.
A bunny can't trill merrily. A hare does not at all taste sweet. A rabbit here.
Oh, sorry, I cut him off.
Old Bill Batter, never fatter. Vision can resolve this matter. Look you now and end this chatter.
This is what I do. This is what I do.
Alexander pours the contents of the empty-looking ink bottle over himself.
By all that's beauteous, fair, and sightly, 4 morons do I sleep with nightly. There's nothing there at all, I say. Enough of this. Let's now away.
And that is the end of the 5 dwarves. Touch, taste, sight,
Alexander did it.
Like the
He's
five
fooled
senses,
the guards.
smell, whatever. Now let's go here.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize these books had an owner. I'm in need of a rare book.
No owner? All books have owners, my good man. And this book owner, bookworm to you, wouldn't part with one of his books for anything.
Isn't there something I can do for you to pay for the book?
Let's see. Do you have an itinerant clause?
What is an itinerant?
No clauses at all, I'm afraid.
As an exception, you always should.
Don't mind oxymoron and diphthong. They're fairly limited grammatical principles, you know. Let's see.
Yeah, last night was just pure rage because I never played King's Quest V, but like the dungeon was so annoying.
I'm afraid not.
And I played this game so many times, but to be honest, I never beaten this game. I've always died at the Minotaur.
A purple fiddle whacker.
No, I don't think so.
I appreciate it, country girl.
An idiosyncrasy, perhaps?
Afraid not.
Huh? Then what good are you?
Wait. I'm wondering if he can do this.
Alexander sees no use for that item there. There's no reason to use that on a pile of books.
I'm trying to remember what he would want. Maybe he's just a jerk. I can't remember. What should I give that guy? Okay, I don't know what he needs. Hold up. One more time. Let me try to talk to him.
Are you there?
Do you have anything interesting yet?
Oh, I can't. Okay.
A regular abnormal.
I have a sentence. Would that do?
An incomplete one, I suppose.
Why, actually, it is incomplete.
Just as I suspected, incomplete sentences are a dime a dozen. Why, you can literally just find them floating about. Complete sentences. Ooh, now there's something that's hard to come by these days.
I see. Sorry.
I have to get a complete sentence. Now, I'll talk to the spider. Yes, the spiders can talk. There's something I need to get there, but I cannot just go out there and grab it. I can die. It's a Black Widow. Don't you dare mess with Black Widows. And no, Prince Alexander Graham is not going to turn into Spider-Man. It's not radioactive.
Wow. Hiya, gorgeous. Oh, what a luscious-looking hunk of flesh you are.
Thank you, I guess. Who are you?
How charming of you to pretend not to know. I'm Black Widow, of course. The femme fatale.
It's not Scarlett
of all
Johansson. I'm
femme
sorry,
fatales.
fellas. It's not Scarlett
You know
Johansson.
what I mean? You know, I was just thinking it was time I found my 50th, another husband. It would be quite a horror. I mean, an honor to have me as a bride.
I don't trust you, you know.
Just look at my beautiful weaving. It's so light, so delicate. You'll never want to leave my little nest.
It is a lovely web, but my heart is elsewhere, I'm afraid.
Oh, drat! I mean, the loss is yours.
Way to sound
I'm sure
seductive,
you'll change your
Spider.
mind once you consider the advantages.
So, this is what you do.
Hey, don't touch that thread!
Alexander snatches the scrap of parchment, curious to see what's written on it.
I believe if you take too long, you're gonna frickin' die. She'll bite you.
The wind blows the scrap of paper from Alexander's hand, but he remembers what it said well enough.
Love. So I gotta get the heck out of here, and it's time to go to the other island. Nope, nope, not the love poem. Not the love poem.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Isle of the
Alexander
Beast.
feels a strange pulling sensation.
Hello, friend. Aren't you an odd-looking little fellow?
I'm not odd-looking, you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you could speak.
Speak not. Funny is. Speech I am and nothing but.
What are you, a wannabe Yoda?
You speak strangely, friend.
Strange, my speech is not. Eloquence I speak with.
But who are you? And why are you here?
Away I fly my home from. Lost I am therefore. As my name too, can you guess not? It's what I do this branch with, and the way I speak of.
What's his name? Or whatever is it?
If you're lost, perhaps I can take you home.
Take me home too? Think not I do. Know you I do not.
Are you sure you don't want me to try to find your home?
Trust you I do not. Stay here I will.
Okay. I guess. So, now I cannot cross that. If I try to cross it, I'm screwed. I'm going to burn to death. It's too hot, so what I need to do is find a cabbage.
Ouch! That water is hot.
No, really? I said grab the mushroom.
Ouch!
Alexander, not being an expert on poisonous mushrooms, Alexander, the denseness of the forest. An old abandoned hunter's lamp is hanging on one of the trees. Alexander wonders who might have hunted in these dense woods.
Oh, you know what? I shouldn't be over here yet. I don't know why I went here. But, oh look, it's Bambi.
Alexander,
of course
pulls out his
I'm done
magic
with
map.
the dwarves. But, I gotta go north.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
That's not the right place. Would you like to travel with a magic map? I think that would be badass. Because you don't have to pay for flights, food. You know, it's free.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels...
So, I went to the island, but I don't have anything to throw at that hot water except myself and death. Ooh, check this out.
My dear tree, is it true that your bark is worse than your bite?
Alexander takes a bottle of milk from the milkweed bush.
Chill out, bro.
Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close. That bump on the log does not look particularly conversational to Alexander. Alexander sees no point in trying to talk to that stick in the swamp.
Okay. Let's go further.
Hello. Aren't you a bunch of fine-looking young plants?
Goo-goo-gaga!
Apparently, the baby's tears haven't learned to talk yet.
How did you manage to fall off the vine, Mr. Tomato?
What do you think? I'm old. I'm rotten. Yeah, leave me alone.
What a
If you
jerk.
say so.
After all...
Rotten Tomato is rather put out.
So, see this?
Is that lettuce growing in the garden? It looks a little chilled.
You will need this. If you're not fast enough, you will...
Alexander picks a head of
you will
iceberg
lose.
lettuce.
I think it will melt.
Ye gads! Is that cold?
And I should go back here. I think these plants would do well with the flute.
Good day, snapdragons.
The snapdragons don't seem inclined to...
I think I know what to do with those crying ones.
Excuse me. What land lies beyond?
What land? Chessboard land, you knave.
I see. And is Chessboard Land part of the land of the Green Isles?
It is the home of the red and white queens, rulers of the Isle of Wonder, fairest of the islands that owe loyalty to the king of the land of the Green Isles.
I know.
But perhaps not for
I know
long.
they did.
What do you mean?
What is the purpose of unity?
I
with the
wonder
great
if that's a
king and
world
queen
record
dead?
time.
The
Like I
princess
said,
is worth serving, but
it's on my
the feud
phone,
with the other
so-
isles is strong.
I'm watching them on my phone a little bit too. Do me a favor, country girl. Can you tell them I said congrats, or are they both done?
insist, Your Highness. I shall send a lump of coal to the Vizier and the Princess as a present for their wedding, and that's the end of it.
And I suppose you'll leave me with only this stupid spoiled egg to send, Your Highness. I want to impress the new king and queen of the realm as much as you do. As queen of this island, I have every right to that lump of coal.
Who isn't queen of this isle? The lump of coal is in my possession. Therefore, I shall do as I please with it. Besides, there's nothing wrong with that spoiled egg.
The egg, though delightfully spoiled, is not nearly so valuable as the lump of coal, and you know it. Your Highness always got to carry the singing stone. It's not fair that you get the coal, too.
That doesn't count. The singing stone was stolen by that horrid beast. I should get to keep the coal just because my stone was stolen.
It wasn't your stone. It belonged to the Isle of Wonder treasury. Your Highness always thinks that everything is hers.
Oh yeah, I can.
Excuse me, my good man, but could you settle an argument for us?
Sure.
Which of us should get to carry the coal and which the egg? Remember, white is the color of deserving truth and virtue.
Quiet, your highness, and let him make up his own mind.
Like your mother.
I, for one, shall be more proper, and not even mention the fact that red is the color of love.
I'm sorry, your majesties. I'm partial to both red and white, but I'm afraid that I don't know how to solve your problem. One of you will just have to be gracious and allow the other the lump of coal.
What a ridiculously stupid idea.
Hey, I'm trying to help you.
He was a lot of help, wasn't he?
Oh, yes. Obviously a man of high intelligence.
Yes, a lot of help. Yes.
The lump of coal goes much better with my gown anyway. Black and red are imperial colors.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard. Red does not go with anything, being much too self-conscious. White is the perfect accompaniment to any color.
I will take that.
Alexander picks up the Red Queen's scarf.
How's my... Okay, I better hurry with the lettuce, but I want to see if this works with the milk. It may be early, but... Oh no, I don't want to do anything with the milk yet, I think. I know I'm supposed to give it to them, but I gotta come back with the flute. And I'm wondering if I should get the pumpkin. Hold up.
Hey, what do you think you're doing there? Get your hands off me! Hey!
Alexander picks up Rotten Tomato and puts him away.
I got a lawyer, you know. Yeah, there's kidnapping laws in this here kingdom.
So if I remember right, the talking pumpkin is this.
Why would Alexander want to... Why would Alexander... What would that bump on the log want with a rotten tomato? There's no reason to... Why would...
Oh, fine. I'll figure it out later. Better hurry up.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I think I might know how to get to that, dude, but I just can't really remember. So, because I have this, don't you dare.
Hoping to cool down the boiling pond, Alexander throws in a head of iceberg lettuce. The pond's water slowly stops boiling, cooled by the ice. It still looks hot, but bearable.
Where are you from, Yadas you?
Alexander decides to brave the steaming pond.
Ouch! Ow! Ooh, ouch!
The pond is no longer boiling, but it's hardly bathwater.
Oh, because it melted.
Alexander takes the old hunter's lamp from the tree.
Or, I mean...
As Alexander continues down the path, he gets the strange feeling that he's being watched.
Come on over here and see what I'm doing with these flowers.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
He's just there to scare you.
I'm going to explain why. I'll show you. Do you see that? It's following me.
Alexander feels his pocket. Alexander... There's nothing to do. Alexander picks up the brick.
I'm trying to remember about this. Oh, USA, Ohio, nice.
Come on through, I say. I can show you a path through the forest.
Bite me. Never trust a guy whose eyes freaking gleam like that.
Alexander can't do anything with the guard. The path.
I'm Alexander of Daventry. Who are you?
What difference does it make? Just come on over here. I'll tell you my life history if you still want to hear it.
Well, tell it from me back here.
Tell me.
If it's conversation you want, just come on over here. I'll talk your ears off if we can sit down and talk face to face.
No.
Tell me.
If it's conversation you want, just come on over here. I'll talk your ears off if we can sit down and talk face to face.
I don't trust you, so I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
You aren't gonna listen to me, are you?
That's odd. The gardener just disappeared.
Okay, let's go back. Can I use this brick now?
The path, like destiny, cannot be altered. There's no reason Alexander can't do anything with the garden plot from this side of the wall. A stone archer sits atop the lintel.
Okay, so I can't go through there yet. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get murdered, so... Now, I think it's time to go back. And I think I might need the flute.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Wait. Hold on. I think I need to give him something. No, I don't have anything. Oh no! Oh no, I think I messed up. No! I just realized something. I screwed up. I'm gonna have to go back to the 5 dwarves. Or, hold up, let me see. Do I still have that word? Hold up. I'm gonna double check something. I might have it. Oh, I do have it. Okay, I didn't mess up. Thank God, I didn't mess up.
Come on through, I say. I can show you a path through the forest.
Just piss you off.
I'm Alexander. Tell me.
If it's conversation.
Alright, I'm leaving. Because I don't trust a stranger.
You aren't gonna
Now I get to go back home. I need to get a flute, I believe. But before I do that...
Alexander doesn't want to do anything to all. Alexander holds the sentence out to the creature.
This sentence seems in need of an ending. Perhaps you could finish it?
Where are you going? Where are you going? Know what I do? Where are you going to? Like you, I do. Go I with you?
Well, that was certainly interesting. It looks like Alexander now has a passenger.
Alright, let's finish this.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
I believe I should take him to the Isle of Wonder because that's where he goes to. Yeah. I think I need to give that to the librarian.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Because he wanted something rare in return. Well, here you go, buddy. This one.
That would serve no purpose.
Hello, bookworm. I have something you might be interested in.
Well, what is it this time?
I found this little fellow lost on another island.
Coming home I am too.
There you are, you naughty boy. I told you not to leave the island.
How the hell did you leave the island all by yourself? You would have to swim.
Solemn celebration.
That's something to think about.
So, you found my dangling participle. I suppose I'll have to give you something. Let's see now. Was it a rare book you wanted?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Well, then none of these will do. They've been sitting in the sun far too long and must be well cooked by now. This one is far more rare. A delicious little tidbit.
Thanks.
What is this?
Alexander opens the rare book and looks inside. The book contains riddles and has a page missing. Alexander glances at a few of the conundrums, but finds himself more curious about the one that is missing. What was the riddle, he wonders? More importantly, what was the answer?
Okay, go back here.
Alexander feels a strange...
Alright. Do I have a feeling getting close to 100 points, or I have it. Let's see how many points I have. Oh, 66, not even close. Order 66. Yes. I gotta get that guy to come back. I think I should try to get the pawn shop for the, not the nightingale, but the flute.
Your candy dish is empty.
I am sorry, sir, but I have no more mints. Somebody has eaten them all.
Well, get some more then.
I fear that is impossible. Without the ferry, I can no longer get imports from the other island, and we do not grow mint extract on the Isle of the Crown.
Oh, I hate not getting what I want.
No problem.
How fare you, good?
Thankful.
Okay, I want to trade just in case.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince.
Alexander looked...
I'll take the flute.
The flute? Very good, Prince Alex.
Thank you.
Hello. I will be right up.
Ooh, who is
Now,
this?
what can I do for you?
Okay.
Good day, sir. Is there anything you can tell me about the land of the Green Isles?
I'm sorry, but I have no time for idle conversation. I'm too worried about the princess.
Excuse me again, sir. You mentioned the princess.
I told you I'm not interested in talking to strangers.
Excuse me again.
I told you I'm...
Oh, jeez.
How fare you, merchant?
Sufficiently.
Okay, so now I gotta give him something rare in return. Was it this?
There's no reason to use that.
I found this rare book, and I thought of your offer.
Very interesting. Oh, it is a wonderful riddle book. Riddles are much more marketable than spells these days. I guess people believe more in mirth than in magic. Here is the spell book you wanted, and a fair trade it is, I must say. Enjoy it.
I certainly hope so. We shall see how rusty my spell casting truly is.
Alexander is carrying a book from the book.
Oh man, I forgot about this. I get to do spells, but I don't want to do spells. Let's get out of here. So I gotta get out of here. Can I pull it out here, the map?
Alexander remembers what the...
Okay. Oh, wait, before I do...
There's no Alexander plays his flute. The nightingale just looks at him curiously.
Oh, fine. So let's go back here.
Alexander pulled...
I think I was supposed to go here.
Alexander feels a...
I need to do this.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
Okay, yes, the baby's crying. Okay. Well, what I need to do is get that teacup. But in order for me to get this, I gotta play it to these plants.
Would you lovely flowers be interested in this?
Guess not.
May I have this dance?
Oh, my!
Oh, it was the flowers, not the... Oh, and this one too, yeah, okay. Oh, the volume's not that good. Let me put it up a little bit. Maybe you can hear it. There.
Alexander stops playing the flute, but the wallflowers and snapdragons continue to dance, caught up in the music and oblivious to everything around them. Alexander takes the teacup.
Okay, I get it, I get it. I'm coming, I'm coming.
Alexander decides to pick up the hole in the wall. Alexander startled the poor thing. It's run off to hide behind the wallflowers. The wallflowers, overcome with shyness at Alexander's approach, cluster together and cover the hole in the wall. Alexander can't get it.
Will I try to play the flute again?
May I have this dance?
Oh, my...
Okay, I'm gonna try to get this hole in the wall thing. Because I'm gonna need this hole in the wall.
Alexander. While the wallflowers dance, Alexander snatches the hole in the wall.
There it is.
What do you think you're doing?
You startled me. I was just getting some swamp ooze.
Well, you certainly won't get it there! That's not swamp ooze! That's swamp sludge!
He's right, you know. But he could be a little nicer about telling you. He's not a very pleasant stick in the mud.
Nobody asked you! Be quiet!
Oh, the trials of being a mere bump on a log.
So if I know this, I gotta give this dude this.
I thought this might come in handy the next time your brother starts picking on you.
Aha! Finally, old Bump on the Log's not so defenseless, is he?
Hey, hey! What you doing there? Watch the pulp, would you?
Now, Bumpy, remember all I've given you! The only thing you've ever given me is mud. Take this!
No! Not into the swamp!
Okay, I give up. Jeez.
Now I get the swamp ooze, or whatever what you call
Well,
it.
I guess it's not very pleasant having things thrown at you. I'm sorry.
You mean it? Really? Brother?
Brother!
Stick in the mud and Bump on a Log, exhausted from the battle, immediately doze off into naps. Rotten Tomato, being equally lazy, decides to join them.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Cup? Where's the cup? Where's the cup?
Alexander fills the teacup with the swamp ooze.
Now it's time to go back to the first island I started out
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Now that I use the flute, it's time for me to get the tinder box. And no, it's not Tinder. Okay? And this is awesome. I got 10 people watching. Please don't forget the thumbs up, fellas. And don't forget to subscribe.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Alexander takes a close...
Might I trade for that tinder box on the counter?
Certainly. What do you wish to offer me in trade?
The nightingale? I mean the nightingale. The flute?
If Alexander wants to...
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
I believe I'll take the tinder box.
That's right.
Very good, Prince Alex. Enjoy your tinder box and bring it back anytime.
Thank you.
So now I'm going
to
go back to the mountain.
That on the path.
To the mountains.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Oh boy. Not bad on my first try, huh? Alright.
The steps cannot be moved any further back.
Oh. Okay, this is when you're gonna get higher and higher into the steps. And if you screw up, you're dead. So right now you're fine. I've died a lot playing this as a kid, and I remember getting super duper pissed off. Here we go. Just, yeah, make sure you're on the step.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Oh, a master of languages will... crap, it's sore. But I don't know the letters to this. You need the I need to get the manual for that, I think. No. I think I know. And then...
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
Huh! What happened? Whoa! What happened? I got logged out. What in the hell? Everyone, I apologize. I don't know why I got logged out of the game. I did nothing. And it kicked me out. Well, I'm restoring. I don't know what happened. I swear I did not touch anything. What up, Johnny Knight? I've never been logged out of a game like that before. That's so strange. I hope it doesn't do it again. So I'm trying to figure this out. I hope I don't get kicked out, dude.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
So if I remember right, I picked this, and then it was this one, right? Yeah.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
Alright. I gotta be super duper careful. I'm getting higher and higher, and if I fall, I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna get so angry. I threw hissy fits here, and when I couldn't figure out the 5 dwarves a long time ago when I was a kid. If you were just a little bit off, you're falling. Oh God.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Okay. This one is a tricky one. In order to get this it's just in order, I believe, right? So, there's 4 buttons, and I believe you're gonna have to figure out which one it is. I believe. So it's from. I know it's from left to right. Right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think you just do 4, 1, 2. So it's like this. 4, 1, 2.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
You're going to do one more puzzle after this, and I think it's to the highest part. Cannot be off going up here. If you answer any of the riddles wrong, you're gonna fall. Especially when you're higher, you cannot afford to answer it wrong, because you'll fall to your death. Oh God. I think this is the last one.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Sacred form, which means it will ascend. So, ascend is this, and then I think it was this, and this. Oh crap!
Nothing happens.
What?
Alexander examines.
Maybe it's in the wrong order.
Nothing happens.
Why can't I figure this out?
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Sacred form. I know it's ascend, but I can't figure this one out. I thought it was this.
Nothing happens.
What?
The cliffs cannot be scaled by...
This is it, but I can't believe this isn't the freaking password. Holy crap, I can't figure this out. Oh God, I don't know this one.
Alexander is...
Let me see.
These steps are using the... Alexander
what else could it be?
The cliffs cannot be scaled by hand. Nothing happens. Alexander... Nothing happens. Alexander
Is there another one?
Nothing happened.
I don't... Oh no, I'm stuck here. Why can't I figure this out? I've gotten everything right except this last one, and I don't want to get stuck here. And this blows. I don't know.
Alexander
Oh, I gotta look this up. Maybe it's in the wrong order. I will try.
Nothing happens. Alexander
What is the order? This looks like
Nothing happened. Alexander
Oh God. understand. Oh, I gotta check this out. I have to look this up. Sacred 4, and I know it's Ascend. No, it's not Ascend. It's the Caterpillar and something else. Maybe it changed a little bit. I can't figure this out. I'll try this. Try that.
Nothing happens.
Oh god. I can't figure this out. Oh, I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. No way, I'm not gonna get stuck here.
Alexander...
I can't figure this out. Oh god, I feel clueless. Oh, I'm getting it right, but it's done in a certain order, so I've been way off. So the first one is this, and then the second one was. Oh, it was like this. Then this, and then this.
Nothing happens.
What? Oh, I've been.
Alexander
Oh man, I am way off.
In the face of the cliff.
Can I get this thing? Come on. Don't get stuck. Oh god, the game froze. No, did the game freeze? Oh no, the game froze. Wait, is this only the fourth one? Oh no, the game froze on me. I'm sorry, the game froze. I have to start another game up. This blows. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. That's not right. The game... I don't know what the heck happened. The game froze. I gotta get out of here. That frickin' blows. Oh, I'm so upset. Why would it do that? I just gotta restart it up again. Oh, that's so annoying. I apologize. Unbelievable. It froze. Oh, Jesus. That sucks major donkey balls. Where the heck am I? Oh, come on! Dude, oh no! Oh! That blows. See what I'm talking about? If you don't take that right step, you're dead. Oh! All because the game froze. Now all of a sudden I can't do a simple thing like take a step on that pedal like thing right. Could have sworn I saved it, but I did not save it when I got up there. Oh, I gotta solve this one again. 4 1 2, I believe. It's from left to right.
Alexander
4 1 2.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliff.
Please take the right steps. I'm almost there. I think this is the last one.
Alexander examines the strange etchings
So
in the
my
face
order
of the
was
cliff.
way off. Right? So it needs to go here to here. Oh man, I was way off. One was this, but it wasn't this one. It was something else. It was these two.
The stone beneath Alexander's
That's why I was
feet
wrong.
trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
That's so much for my memory being so good. So there are 5 puzzles, and I think this was only the 4th one? Don't miss your step, please. Oh god. I hate this. Oh god. Hey, just a little bit more. You're almost there.
Alexander examines the strange etchings
There
in the
it
face
is.
of the cliff.
Okay. Now this is simple, okay? All silent cry the noble boulders. This one is ascend. I got it mixed up with so it's A S C E N D.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
Much appreciated, fellas. There are 15 of you in the chat. I am so thankful. Let me save it. And actually, I might call it a night soon. But let's see what I can do.
Alexander finds himself, finally, at the top of the cliffs. Exhausted, he steps over the lip of the plateau and stands.
Why do you make such an effort to climb the cliffs, young man? The winged ones who live on this island have the power of flight. You could have it too, if you'd only eat a berry from this magical flying nightshade bush.
I'm not eating that.
See? The sweet berries will make you float like a petal on the wind. Try some.
But who are you, matron?
Who cares? I mean, I am only a poor old woman who wishes you well, handsome stranger. Think of me as your grandmama, if you like.
No.
How can this plant give the power of flight?
Listen, son, I'll be happy to answer any questions you like, but only if you at least taste these delicious berries. Come, stranger, trust me. Think of what I'm offering you.
Mommy said never talk to frickin' strangers. No way. I'm not sure if I should do this because this is a nightmare. But I have to go here.
The huge doors are locked tight. Somebody obviously wants to keep something out or something in.
Later.
All right then, stay tied to the ground like a load of lead. See if I care. You human.
How odd. The old woman just disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Perhaps those berries are even more powerful than she led Alexander to believe.
Look, an intruder! Hold! How did you get up here, human?
I climbed the cliffs.
That is not possible. No one has solved the cliffs of logic in several centuries. And if the cliffs were to be solved, it would certainly not be by a human.
I didn't mean to trespass. I only wanted to visit this beautiful island.
No visitors have been welcome on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain in
How can
years.
you talk without
Not
your
since
lips
the red
moving?
and white queens had spies in the guise of friendly visitors steal our island's sacred golden fleece. But we will not display such foolish trust again. You will have to answer to Lord Azure and Lady Ariel. They will determine what will be done.
Did you notice the other guy's lips were not moving? That's freaking weird.
With what trickery did you master the cliffs of logic and reach the city of the winged ones?
Only the magic of clear thought, my lord. I meant no harm.
The cliffs of logic. It is the sacred oracle's prophecy, Azure.
Yes, Ariel. It is lucky for you, human, that climbing the cliffs of logic is part of a prophecy that I cannot ignore. We have just been ordered by Wazir al-Hazred himself to dispose of any strangers that might land on our fair isle. But the prophecy would have a different fate befall you.
The prophecy predicts that whosoever climbs the cliffs of logic will defeat the Minotaur. The Minotaur
died a
has
lot with the
violated our
Minotaur.
sacred catacombs and eats our young in sacrifice. Our own daughter, Lady Celeste, was taken there only this morning as his most recently demanded offering.
A dilemma, then. Whom shall I obey in regards to your fate? The oracle or the crown? But since Alhazred did not
The
dictate
chosen
how
one.
I was to dispose of intruders, and since you cannot possibly survive the catacombs, your imprisonment there should serve both purposes quite admirably.
I will not resist you in this, my lord. I shall do my best to save your daughter.
First, I must tell you that the catacombs are a labyrinth of rooms, a place of exceeding danger. You will need many tools and clear wits to survive it.
I am ready.
Very well. My guards will take you there now. You seem courageous enough, but the catacombs will determine how brave you really are.
Why did you tell Lord Azure you were ready and willing to face the catacombs? No one is ever ready, and only a fool could be willing.
And you are far wiser, I suppose, to leave a maiden to die? To not fight this plague on your own people?
Bravery and suicide are two different things, human. You will have a chance to renounce your choice soon enough, when you lay trembling under the Minotaur's hooves.
We shall see. Thanks for the escort.
We only escort you to your death. May the fates make it quick so that you do not have to scream long.
Okay.
The catacomb's entrance door is locked from the outside by the Winged One's guards. It seems that leaving the catacombs by that door is not an option.
Okay, before I end it here, I think I forgot something. Oh god, where am I?
All right!
How odd.
Oh no. Crap. No, I don't want to be... Oh, I forgot something. I should not
With
go
what
in there
trickery
yet.
did you master the cliffs of logic and reach the city of the Winged Ones?
I'm gonna skip this dialogue because I screwed up again. I'm not gonna talk to the lady. I have to crawl underneath that cave.
Why did you tell Lord Azure you were ready and willing to face the catacombs? No one is ever ready, and only a fool could be willing.
And you are far wiser, I suppose, to leave a maiden to die? To not fight this plague on your own people?
Bravery!
Alright, yeah. My fault. I am so dumb. Glyph, Mr. Editor made me a really good a thumbnail. Yeah, if you want, I'll check the next thumbnail and put that up soon.
It would be rather rude to crawl into that cave with the... Alexander sees...
Okay, how do I get rid of the old lady? Oh, I know.
All right then, stay tied to the ground like a load of lead.
That's all I should have done.
You human.
How odd.
No. Jeez. Crap.
Alexander climbs...
No. I want you just... Oh! Please don't make me go all the way back up. Just from there, and then I'll make it back up, right? I don't have to do all that hard work again. Okay.
Alexander arrives at the top of the cliffs.
Alright, time to go in the hole. Are you too good for your hole? That's your hole, man. Go to your hole.
Alexander crawls through the small opening in the rock.
Alright, since it's pitch black...
Alexander finds himself in a dark cave.
Right, since it's pitch black, I gotta use my tinder box.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Alright, so I'm just gonna...
Alexander already has lit a candle.
Keep moving.
Dead end. Nothing that way. Alexander sees nothing on the floor. Alexander sees...
There's something here. I know there's something here. I played this game before.
Alexander sees nothing to... Alexander sees nothing to do with the rocky walls of the cave. Alexander...
Because I know there's something here.
Other than a few. Alexander's... Alexander's... Alexander... Alexander is standing in a rocky cave. The dim light of the... Alexander sees nothing on the... Alexander...
I know there's something in this cave. You don't just crawl into this cave and find nothing. There's something here. Oh my god.
Alexander sees... Alexander sees nothing. Alexander sees nothing.
It's hard to spot it, but I know there's like there's leaves here. Not the leaves outside. That will kill you.
Alexander's...
Oh no! I gotta find this stupid leaf that's in here. Once again, I have the lamp, but I can't see it.
Alexander sees nothing to do with... Alexander crawls back...
No. Ay. I gotta find this, man. This is an important thing I need to get.
Alexander finds himself in a dark cave.
Well, if I can't find it, I can't find it, but I know it's here.
Alexander takes the candle.
Where are you? You're somewhere here.
Dead end.
Dead end.
Alexander...
Dead end.
Alexander sees nothing to... Alexander sees nothing to... Alexander sees nothing to do with the rocky walls of the cave.
Where would this peppermint be? There's a peppermint leaf here, and I don't know where it is. It's so... how could I see something so dark? something here.
Alexander sees nothing. Alexander already. Dead end. Nothing that. Alexander feels his Alexander sees nothing. Alexander
this
sees
thing's
nothing to
driving
do
me
with the
nuts.
rocky walls of the
I
cave.
need to find out how to find it. I know it's in this cave. Is it... Okay, maybe it's here somewhere.
Alexander sees nothing. Alexander feels his pockets.
Oh man, I guess I'm a little tired. I know. Oh guys, I know there's something there. I just can't find it. Oh my god, I know there's a peppermint leaf here. But it's so hard to spot it.
Alexander sees nothing. Alexander sees nothing to do with the rocky walls of the cave.
Where is the peppermint leaf? Oh my god, it's somewhere here, but... Is there an opening somewhere? What?
Alexander sees nothing to do with the rocky. Alexander crawls back through the passage.
No! Oh no! I'm a little tired. I know it's there.
Blackberries grow only at the top of the bush.
That's
Those
blackberries, so that's not peppermint, so... Okay. Fellas,
Alexander
I
finds
think I have
himself
to
in
end
a
it
dark
here.
cave.
I am actually getting really sleepy. And I gotta search for the peppermint and then get to the Minotaur, but I cannot find it.
Alexander takes...
I really want to end it getting the peppermint.
Dead end. Alexander crawls through the opening in the rock.
Oh, I found it! Oh!
The lighting in this part of the cave is better. Alexander extinguishes the candle's flame.
I found
and
it!
places
I found
back
it!
in his pack.
That's so hard to tell that's an opening, though. Man, I totally forgot about that.
Alexander takes a few leaves from the plant. As he does so, a strong smell of peppermint is released. Ah.
I think you might need that for the
crawls back into the first room.
Minotaur? I don't remember.
Alexander can't see a thing.
I will walk blindly back there. Who needs a lamp? Lamps are for losers.
Alexander crawls back through the passage to the top of the cliffs.
Don't touch that bush, you'll die too.
Look, an intruder!
I think we've been through this before.
I know this.
I'm ending it now when we get to the dungeon. Thank you. Okay.
With what trickery did you master the cliffs of logic and reach the city of the Winged Ones?
Only the magic of clear thought, my lord. I meant no harm.
I gotta get some rest.
The cliffs of logic. It is the sacred oracle's prophecy, Azure.
Yes, Ariel. It is lucky for you, human, that climbing the cliffs of logic is part of a prophecy that I cannot ignore. We have just been ordered by Wazir Al-Hazred himself to dispose of any strangers that might land on our fair isle. But the prophecy would have a different fate befall you.
The prophecy predicts that whosoever climbs the cliffs of logic will defeat the Minotaur. The Minotaur has violated our sacred catacombs and eats our young in sacrifice. Our own daughter, Lady Celeste, was taken there only this morning as his most recently demanded offering.
A dilemma, then. Whom shall I obey in regards to your fate?
Your mother?
The oracle or the crown? But since Al-Hazred did not dictate how I was to dispose of intruders, and since you cannot possibly survive the catacombs, your imprisonment there should serve both purposes quite admirably.
I've died a lot in the catacombs.
I will not resist you in this, my lord. I shall do my best to save your daughter.
First, I must tell you that the catacombs are a labyrinth of rooms, a place of exceeding danger. You will need many tools and clear wits to survive it.
I am ready.
Very well. My guards will take you there now. You seem courageous enough, but the catacombs will determine how brave you really are.
Appreciate it. There's 23 people in the chat. There's 23 people.
Why did you tell Lord Azure you were ready and willing to face the catacombs? No one is ever ready, and only a fool could be willing.
And you are far wiser, I suppose, to leave a maiden to die? To not fight this plague on your own people?
Bravery and suicide are two different things, human. You will have a chance to renounce your choice soon enough, when you lay trembling under the Minotaur's hooves.
We shall see. Thanks for the escort.
We only escort you to your death. May the fates make it quick so that you do not have to scream long.
The catacomb's entrance door is locked from the outside by the Winged One's guards. It seems that leaving the catacombs by that door is not an option.
Okay, fellas. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, leave some comments, and click that thumbs up. I'm ending it here in the catacombs, and I will continue this tomorrow on an early morning stream. Thank you so much, and good night, everybody. I appreciate the company. I will be back tomorrow around, say, 9:30. So I'll see you guys soon. Good night.
taking off your adventurer's cap so soon?